Today I am here in Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia, and whenever I'm walking around these Asian towns, I stumble into a food market and I have no idea what they're trying to sell to me. So today I'm gonna walk around one of those food markets and try to put some of that strange, unusual stuff in my mouth. I won't make that a habit, of course, but let's go. Hello. Can I have four? No. Thank you. Thank you. First snack of the day, I just got these things. I believe they are called lekur or something like that. And they are basically like sausage shaped something. I have no idea what this is. Let's see what it tastes like. Quite crispy, and it does taste kind of fishy, so some kind of fish, I guess. And I saw him making the noodles with this, so I think we're supposed to eat this with noodles. It is quite good though. It's not a really strong fishy taste, and I think with the noodles this would actually be delicious. This was only ₱1, so starting off with a cheap start. Let's see what else I can find. Hello.
Yeah, you can take a picture.
Yeah,
I
want to have a look. It's a big one, huh?
Big one, sir.
Yeah.
That one is smaller. Last night we have a 3 kilo for one. This
Oh,
one
really?
is 1 kilo, 1.5. Have 3 kilo last night.
Wow, it's too much for one person, huh?
Yeah. Last night, 2 person eat 3 kilo.
That's
two
crazy.
person.
Wow.
2 Korean people, yeah. eat.
Okay. And here's some squid, yeah?
Yeah, squid, calamari. We
Nice.
have 3 kind of calamari here. 3 kind of squid.
Yeah.
And also big mussel. This one is from the river.
Oh,
From the side of river. This
Ah,
one is
okay.
from the sea.
They taste different?
They taste different. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
But more tasty this one than this.
You like
This one
that
is
one
good,
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coke
Yeah.
with soup or fried ginger. like
Ah,
that.
with the soup.
Yeah.
I think I will come back for the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
See
you.
later here, okay?
Awesome. Kukuruda? Thank you. So if you haven't noticed yet, Kota Kinabalu is something of a fishing village or a fishing city, and these markets here, as you can see, are facing the water. So the seafood is really, really fresh, and I guess I don't have to be scared of getting food poisoning or anything for that reason. And because they don't have to transport the seafood anywhere, the prices are also pretty incredible. So I just got my next item here. I got 3 lumps of it for ₱2, so seems like a pretty good deal to me. Let's see how good it tastes. I'm already halfway through this thing called kukur udang. You can tell it's kind of been sitting out for a while, so it's just warm, unfortunately not too hot. But it's basically like a vegetable patty with dough. So I think it's quite filling for an excellent price, and the taste is good. It's just not too hot, just kind of warm. I just purchased this drink that I have no idea what it is. They were able to tell me it's kind of like a tea. It looks like it has some chia seeds in it or something. And I was just so intrigued by the look of it that I had to try it. It's called lychee kang. Yeah, they weren't able to explain to me, so let's see if I can figure out what it is. Wow, that's so hard to describe. First of all, it's really hard to get the liquid through because of all these like chia bubble things. So it does kind of taste like a tea, but it's also kind of sour. I think it has some fruit in there or something. But yeah, it is quite refreshing and nice.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, what is this?
Calamari, squid.
Ah, like squid, yeah.
Yes.
And is that cheese?
Sorry?
Like with cheese?
Oh, no. It's
Like-
sambal sauce.
Samba sauce.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
Malaysian sambal.
Ah,
You want to try it?
yeah, I do want to try it. How much is it?
25 ringgit for one.
25 for one?
One stick.
One stick.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll take one stick. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Okay, do you
Yeah.
want sambal sauce inside? Or
Yeah, is
chicken?
it spicy?
It's a little bit spicy.
Just a little bit? I can handle a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have a seat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You know, it's quite funny eating that squid because in the beginning it was tasting absolutely delicious. But after you've had that consistency in your mouth for a while and you start getting these like creamy textures, which I think is the black ink that the squid puts out, it starts getting a little too much, like 2 full skewers of squid after a while were really starting to get to me. It was pretty delicious though. Hopefully I won't feel the effects of that later on. So I think my strategy now might be to go grab some sweets. I saw a sweet stand over there to kind of wash away the squid. As the sun goes down here, I got this trio of sweets, kind of like 3 little balls, and it only costs 2 ringgit as well, so amazing deal. So I believe this first one is kind of like a coconut pandan kaya kind of thing. Malaysians, please correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, that's totally different than I expected. Yeah, so it's got this brown stuff in it, which I don't know what that is, if anyone has any idea. It is kind of sweet inside and quite filling. It's kind of like very syrupy, almost like a maple syrup, but it's much more filling than I expected. Next up is this like sesame seedy kind of ball. I was quite curious about the sesame. Okay, this one does not have any liquid in it. Yeah, I think it has some sort of like peanut filling. Yeah, this is really good. I would buy another one of these. And I was only going to get 2, but she said I needed to get 3 for the 2 ringgit deal. So this one looks like it's a bit more fried. And it's got this like sugar glaze on the outside. Let's see what it's all about. That's probably the sweetest one on the outside. It doesn't seem to have any filling or anything. It's kind of just like a dough. But so the outside is really good, but the inside is a little boring. I think out of the 3, I like the sesame peanut one the best.
The next day.
It is day 2 of finding some weird stuff on street markets and trying to eat it. And maybe you can see behind me, it's raining, so it's a terrible day for it, but we're gonna do it anyways. Today I'm here at the Gaya Street Sunday Market and we're gonna go check it out right now. So this street market happens every single weekend. I'm pretty sure Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you can see it's just a really long row of stalls and it covers many, many streets. And it happens rain or shine, like they are prepared for the rain here, especially during the rainy season. First purchase of the day is this lo han guo fruit thing, which I'm pretty sure is a fruit, but I have no idea which fruit this is. I did check online and apparently it's called monk fruit in English, so let's give it a go. That's actually quite an unusual taste. It almost tastes a bit like wood in a way. It's not as sweet as I expected it to be because most drinks in Malaysia here are very sweet. But yeah, it is quite refreshing, and as usual, I'm sure it has tons of health benefits that they usually have listed on the stall. And you can find all sorts of things at this market. It's not only food, but also handicrafts and clothing and some birds. Also some fish and plants. So these rabbits aren't ready to eat just yet. They are on sale, however. Hello, can I have one? Thank you. I just purchased this herbal egg, also called a tea egg. You have no idea how hot this is in my hand right now because they just took it out of the boiling water. This is not so unusual to me because I have lived in China, but maybe it's unusual to you. So it is a boiled egg, but they crack the egg slightly and then they reboil it in either tea or sauce or spices, so that's why it looks a little dark. And it just gives that extra flavor to a boiled egg. So the herbal egg cost 250 ringgit, and I got 7 pieces of these fish balls for 5 ringgit. So special breakfast deal today. Fish ball is not my usual go-to breakfast meal, but let's give it a shot. It's actually laksa fish ball, which gives me the impression that it's a little spicier than usual. Let's see. It's actually not spicy at all. And the laksa gives it kind of this like Swedish flavor. I guess what I like about these fish balls is that they don't really taste too much like fish. It almost tastes more like a tofu. So not much of a strong fish flavor. They're really easy to eat. And they're really soft as well. Okay, after much struggle, I have been able to open my tea egg and it's finally cooled off, so let's give it a go. You know, they say don't reinvent the wheel, but in this case, I think you can definitely reinvent the boiled egg. Delicious, easy, cheap snack.
You want a sauce?
Is it spicy?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Just a little.
Alright.
All right, thank you. Well, the sun is definitely out again. Make no mistake about it, folks. But I just got myself another little snack, and they are, of course, the dim sum, the dumpling type thing. And some of these flavors I've never had before, like crab and seaweed. The other ones are mushroom and chicken, I believe, but it also comes with a spicy sauce. Let's see which one the first one is. I believe I had the mushroom one first. Now I'm gonna try this crab one. I'm not even sure that was crab. So far, a lot of the yellow ones just kind of taste the same. All right, let's go for one of these green ones, which is most definitely the seaweed one. No, not the seaweed one either. Kind of chickeny. You know what? All these just taste the same. So I actually have no idea what is differentiating these dim sums from each other. It's a bit of a letdown, but at least I have lunch covered, right? End of the day, at least I can say I tried some unusual shit here in Malaysia today. I'm going to be here in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah for the next 3 weeks, so if you want to continue following along on these adventures, just click on the video that's on your screen, and I'll see you on the next one. 3, 2, 1...